Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to get on here and talk about boredom and how to not be bored anymore. So I feel as though I'm one that can really talk about this topic because in the past I felt like I used to be bored all the time. Recently, literally yesterday, was the first time I felt bored in a long time. I was literally coming from a day where I was kind of on an adventure, and as soon as I got home, I just started getting crippling anxiety because I wasn't doing anything productive. And if I'm not doing anything that's gonna help my future, I feel a bit of anxiety because it's like I have a certain time frame where this is gonna be due, and I want to make sure I make it to that time frame. So I tend to always keep myself busy, always keep myself preoccupied, which is lucky for me because I can keep myself busy all day doing the stuff that keeps me productive and keeps me making money. So I do appreciate that. Consistency is key throughout everything that you do. Be consistent with everything that you have going on. Wake up early, have a good sleep schedule. I'm literally doing about one, two, three, four, five, six different things that are productive, keep me busy. So they all take hours of time each. So I can do that all day, and keep myself consistent. That's why there's some times where I just want to chill and lay back. And then when I have those days, I get a little bit of anxiety because I feel as though I need to be doing something productive. It's so weird. Maybe because I feel like that is why. I work really, 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 really hard. So the only time I feel bored is when I'm not doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. So when it comes down to that, sometimes I feel as though trying my best isn't even enough. I do believe I have this in the bag, and staying consistent is what's going to keep me motivated. I don't know how to stop once I start something that I enjoy. It generally becomes an addiction. Yeah. So, being as though that's the case, I really don't have time for people, and I genuinely enjoy staying away from people because of what I'm doing. I really don't care about how people feel about me right now. It's not a thought that really comes to mind because I'm not worried about anyone. So, yeah, just stay focused. And I find it interesting, you know, that there's so many things that I want to do, and I just do it all, consecutively. I've never been a person to just sit around and do nothing. I've always been a very productive person. And I've been told plenty of times to just focus on one thing. I just can't. I can't just focus on one thing. I have to focus on multiple things. I don't know why I'm like this. I know that it's gonna pay off. And I'm just thankful for my intuition. I'm thankful that I have something to do in life every day. I'm thankful that the only time I am bored is when I'm coming home from a long day and I get a little bit of crippling anxiety. But as soon as I hop on, it all goes away. So I'm thankful for that. I am happy and I am blessed. You have to just ask yourself, what would God do? You know what I mean? We're all creations on this earth. So I always thought that everyone was meant to do something in life. Everyone has a purpose, to me, in my opinion. So do you think that? I think that. I think everyone has a purpose. A good way to stay focused, if you're someone, let's say, that doesn't know how to start, is to figure out how to. I think the best way to start is a blueprint. You are the person that can bring everything that you have to life because it's your life. Following your dreams and going with your flow and doing the right thing will always get you to the best place in life. Believe in yourself because you can do anything that you want to do. You just have to have faith and know how to respect yourself. This really brings me to a point of just having a lot of love. Do I think I'm the nicest person in the world? Absolutely not. But do I try? I mean, I think I do. Okay, I think I do. Is it the right message, wrong messenger? I mean, I've said it before. Boredom is just something that really happens when you're doing nothing, you know? And when you're doing something, it's gonna come out of it. Bless up, stay blessed, and genuinely be true to who you are and live in your truth. Stop doing things for validation and seeking things that you really don't necessarily need. That's why I took a break from being so entitled and trying to be this persona of the biggest and baddest and the best person on. I don't seek validation in a place where it's a pool of competition already. And I just know that, as funny as it sounds, people don't even think I'm a real person. Like, people have told me they think I'm AI on the internet. So it just be stuff like that. I just understand that I'm just too unreal for this very real world that is just so much going on. Every day there's something going on, and I'm literally here in my space protecting my energy and building myself up from the ground up to the top. I want to see everyone do better mentally, physically, spiritually. That's so important to me because what would a world be without good worldly vibes? You know? Everything deserves a level up in peace and prosperity. So, yeah. I enjoy being happy all the time. And I enjoy the feeling of how I feel right now. Just the way I am. It feels really good, honestly. I feel so protected in my inner thoughts and just knowing what I want. As a person that understands social cues in society, I do know that a lot of people want to find love and they like to seek validation through other people. And I beg to differ on that. A lot of people seek validation through other people because it makes them feel good, I guess. And I can't lie, I used to be that type of way, and it was hard to get out of that. I'm just better, you know what I mean? I'm just better. I used to think about how other people viewed me, and I used to care about it a lot too. And so I realized that I'm better than all these people and they're not on my level. So knowing this about myself, I genuinely stay away from people because I just feel as though I'm way better than the majority of society, and I can do better than them, I can be better than them, and I am overall better than them. Because of this fact, it's just everyone around me.
You
When
want you can
the
do
when the
so
majority of
you
people when the majority of people come around me, I just do not care for them. I don't care for people because the majority of people will really bring you down mentally, you know? Back to what I was saying. Most people are just succubuses and leeches. They just want to leech on to you because you have good energy. And when you have a great energy like me, I think that I'm so different from the rest of society. There's no one like me, and I don't need anyone to be there for me, and I don't need anyone to be successful. And I think that there's people who genuinely are stuck in their ways and they can be stuck in it as deep as they want to. And it will never phase me because it has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if you feel a way about me, that's your problem. It will never be mine because I don't walk outside and do anything to anybody. All I do is protect myself and I love myself and I put myself first. So if that makes you feel some type of way, then something is wrong with you because I don't do anything to anyone but protect myself. I've always been a person to let people do them because I'm really a watcher when it comes to people that I let enter into my life because I need to know who you really are, you know? And a lot of people do not have what it takes to be in my life. And that's okay. I genuinely accepted that a long time ago, and I'm going to continue to accept that. It may, be crazy to me at the same time. It's really not at all. It's fine because no one was meant to be in my life and stress me out, like at all. I don't have time for that. As I said before, I'm too good for that. So I'm going to stick with that and stand on that because I'm happy with just myself and just sticking to my thoughts and my opinions and my views and my perception of life because I know where I'm going with or without you. I don't need no one but God. No one can help you unless you want to be their runner or their sucker. And I'm not a sucker to none. I don't care for people because it's just that people are just leeches, like I said. They're not real unless you knew them for a really long time. And I mean, like 10 years, 20 years, and y'all are still cool. You know what I mean? Even, so people can just be fake and be them. I don't care that much for people. I don't even like human interaction that much. I really don't. Because I don't really need to be around humans. I just need to be around my fans. That's it. Those are the only people I really like. So, yeah. Everyone else, it just seems that they just want something. And I don't have anything to give. I only have what is for myself, and I have enough for me. I'm not chasing nothing that has nothing to do with me. I know what I'm here for. And what I'm here for is why I'm staying productive. I'm keeping people out of my business because everyone wants to be nosy sometimes and they want to judge you. I mean, I'm not in a space where anybody can judge me because I don't give anyone access to me. So I'm thankful for that. So, yeah, the best way to live is successfully. So, stay blessed. Let God drive the wheel and be true to who you are. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Block all the haters' energy because they're so invisible, anyways. So, yeah, be yourself. God bless and goodbye.